Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're gonna hop right back into Rascal Royale, where we're gonna be playing our Rascal Hog Rider deck. And this must be like the 7th straight deck that we played using the Rascals. The Rascals honestly fit into every single deck inside of the meta. At this point, I feel like most people agree that they need a very slight nerf. I don't think they're like super oppressive by any means, but they're just a little too strong for being able to fit into every single deck. So let's go and give it a go right now with this Hog Rider Dart Goblin deck that my boy Sortag posted on Twitter. I wanted to give it a go myself. Obviously, we've got some great options to push with the Hog Rider. We've got some great defensive options with the Dart Goblin, among everything else, and let's go and see if we can get this done. I mean, we've won with Rascals literally paired with everything else together, so why not try this one? Starting off, we're just going to spray our Spear Goblins down this right-hand lane to make sure we can get some damage off. Really trying to see what he's doing. Looks like it's going to be Lava Loon, so I'm going to go for a fairly aggressive push. Let's do Bats, Ice Golem, plus our Hog Rider. Tombstone's going to go down, but I don't think that's going to do very much work for him at all. Ice Golem, oh, it didn't explode and kill the skeletons, which is a tragedy, but instead, we can go for our Rascals down the left-hand side. Rascal Girls do a great job against this Lava Hound, and in the end, since he did have to defend with 6 Elixir, it's going to end up being not so much fun for him, and we can just go ahead and let our Rascal Girls do work. That Mega Minion was not very good as well, because now that's just going to die to our Rascal Girl. That one Rascal Girl with just a little bit of HP left is going to be the true MVP, and so far so good as we've taken over a 700 HP lead. Now Dart Goblin has to come down. That's not very fun. Alright, I didn't really want to play the Dart Goblin, but it is what it is. Goblin Gang to counter our push, so he's got Goblin Gang Tombstone to work against our Hog Rider. What in the world was that, guys? I'm going to go Ice Golem Hog Rider down this lane if he's going to be such an animal over there. Baby Dragon going down, but guys, look at this. My Dart Goblin is seriously going to eat that Lava Hound for lunch. It's just going to turn around and smack those Lava Pups over and over and over. A 3 for 7 Elixir trade, plus we got Dart Goblin chip damage in the opposite lane, plus our Hog Rider destroyed his hopes and dreams. There's really not too much our boy Galaxy whatever is going to be able to do, and this should be an easy win for us inside of this match. So obviously against Hog Rider or against Lava Loon, you have to make sure you're punishing it whenever you have an opportunity, and that's definitely what we did inside of this one. Going for the Hog Rider pushes opposite lane when he went in for his Lava Hound. At this point, we've got an even 500 HP on both sides, so I'll Dart Goblin this down right here. Ice Golem's ready if he does anything silly, but it looks like this one should be pretty simple. Fireball range has been achieved at 201 damage. And all we're going to do is go ahead and drop Ice Golem Hog Rider one last time down this lane. If he plays Tombstone, we have Log to go ahead and sniff that out. That should be fine. It's going to go ahead and eat up all those skeletons as well. Even my Bats are going to turn around and attack this Hog Rider. And this is just turning into an easy peasy battle. Rascal is going down again. He might drop Balloon. Yeah, there's the Balloon Parade coming in. Just going to go ahead and Dart Goblin down. I'm even going to play an Ice Golem to eat up anything else that he might play. We've got our Bats going in right here. Bats going to go ahead and clean up this Balloon. That's going to be almost 0 damage against our tower from that push. One more Lava Hound, or one more Hog Rider should spell the end of this one. And this is going to be a pretty simple win, guys. Not really too much for our friend to play against us. Once we played the Lava Hound, we countered effectively. If he wanted to win this battle, he had to wait until we had an Elixir deficit on our side. But instead, he just went way too aggressive, and it resulted in a clean win. Guys, once again, Rascals, being able to counter that Lava Hound is just irreplaceable inside of a deck. Now, we do need to get our crown chests. Let's make sure we're picking that up. But honestly, they're just too good. They're too good, but they're like sort of sneaky good. If the Rascals weren't being played inside of every single deck, I don't know. They're just not something that, like with Night Witch spawning 4 Bats when it came out. You know, it's not like that by any means, but just the fact that they're so solid is pretty rough for people to deal with. Now, speaking of pretty rough to deal with, that was definitely not the most fun start to the game. Having to fireball a Goblin Barrel. Seems like we're playing typical Log bait. Let's see what else that Gia is playing inside of it. Now, we do have Log, so we can cycle back to our Log and use that for the rest of the time instead of doing our Fireball on those Goblin Barrels. Rascal's going to come down for the Prince. Hey, guess what? Once again, the Rascal's countering literally everything. Makes this a very easy start to the game. Bat's going to go down right here. We're going to even throw our Hog Rider down as well to try to steer in front of these Bats if possible. Ooh, looks like we'll actually make it happen right there. Beautifully done. I've got Fireball ready, but look, that one Bat getting so much value. That's why I got to try to be quick with the plays, and since he did go for the Goblin Barrel, we can just go ahead and log that down. I've got our Dart Goblin ready in a moment. Once this Dart Goblin goes in, wow, he is going to go so aggressive down this side. This actually might work. Log's going to come in too. Yeah, he's going to take our lunch money right here. Very nicely played from him. Lots of good damage from those Rascal girls. Beating down our tower, but still 400 HP lead. Plus, I feel like we do have the elixir advantage. Makes me pretty confident about this game so far. And you know what? We're just going to go for Hog Rider bats again and not worry about that Prince. You know the Prince is coming out, but I think the bats are going to damage down this Prince pretty well. Ooh, Ice Golem's actually coming out. All right, that'll do pretty decent against what we have. Ooh, wow, that's really not good for us. We have to play our log. Oh, no, we didn't need to play our log. Guys, mistakes were made. I repeat, mistakes were made. All right, an aggressive Hog Rider push spells the end of tower number 1, but if we can get this to a one tower down situation, we definitely have the advantage. So I'm feeling pretty solid, even if that one didn't go how we wanted inside of that push. All right, Ice Golem's going down again, Hog Rider going down again. Princess going down in the back. Prince probably going to come down on this Hog Rider. Nope, he's going to give up that tower because he realizes there's no point in trying to protect it. Honestly, a pretty solid play from him. Taking a look now, we've got to really hold on to our britches and try to make our way back inside of this one. Rascal's going in. Ugh, why did I log again? I'm an animal playing these logs. All right, that's going down. Don't let that Princess connect. Spear Goblin's going down here, and this is where the King Tower is truly OP. Having that King Tower able to protect us, so powerful inside of this push. Here we go with another Rascal push. He's gonna, or with our Hog Rider push, we're gonna play our Rascals or a Fireball in the very back, giving our Hog Rider just a little bit of added value right here. He needs to play his Prince if he really wants a chance to win, but he played it way too far back. That's gonna be fine by us. Rascals going down right here. We've got our Spear Goblins ready for this Princess on this side. Here goes this. Here goes our Ice Golem. Trying to get our Ice Golem to tank. Ice Golem's going in to let our Spear Goblins tickle that tower, guys. That's going to actually be the end of the game, I think. We've got Spear Goblins going in. One more Spear Goblin shot, getting it down just a little bit lower. Rascal's going down again. He has to throw a Goblin Barrel unless he doesn't have it. Spear Goblin's going in for that tower, and this should be a clean GG. All right, wow. That was a little bit closer than what we wanted, but we took the dub. A little too aggressive with our Hog Rider pushes. I gotta be honest, Hog Rider is probably one of my weakest archetypes, and we're still able to pick up a nice win inside of this. Let's get into one more battle right now and see if we can keep it grooving. I mean, Rascals, when he played his Prince, when he plays Goblin Barrel, when he plays anything, I can just slap it down repeatedly over and over and pick up those easy kills. This isn't Fortnite. Let's go ahead and keep it up with some Spear Goblins. All right. Ooh, Ice Golem going in. All right. Very interesting stuff. He's going to play his Royal Ghost to follow up in a second. We'll have to go ahead and play our Ice Golem in a moment to stop this Royal Ghost from taking our lunch money. Let's just calm down and sort of just wait a second for this Ice Golem to go in. Oh, it did get a hit on my Hog Rider. That's a little sad. But it will save us a little bit from that Ice Golem. But Hunter is going to come in. Hunter plus the... let's see. Okay, well, skeletons are coming out. Ooh, we're going to have to log all this down, actually. Rascal's going to come down too. That's going to do a fantastic job. We're actually going to end up cleaning that up very nicely. 2 elixir left. We're even on HP. It's going to be Hog Rider versus Hog Rider. I'd say that he has the advantage with this Hunter because the Hunter is such a great card to play against the Hog. He's actually going to use this Hunter right now on our Rascals. Interesting. It's going to give my Rascal boy a chance to turn around and maybe do a little bit of something. Here goes our Ice Golem trying to tank for this Hunter. We're going to miss like a boss. Hey, but guess what? He doesn't have his Hunter in rotation. That's definitely his main counter to our push. Let's go for Hog Rider right now. Let's go for Bats, and let's see what Steve-O's going to end up playing. 3 Muskies. Did I miss a Musketeer? I think I did. Woo! We're still going to end up killing 2 of them. That's going to be beautiful stuff. Bats going to actually end up killing that 3rd Musketeer, giving our Hog Rider another hit against the tower. Oh man, mistakes were made. The 3 Musketeers like that was not a very intelligent move. Our Rascal is going to go down right here to clean up this side. Spear Goblins for maybe an opposite lane. No, he's just, yeah, I think he's a little tilted after those 3 Musketeers ate the dust. Rascal boy going to run on forward, but don't really want to put anything behind him. I'm going to let him die to that Hunter. And let's just keep our cool right now, guys. We survived the storm in the beginning of this battle. And I think that's definitely crucial for us. Let's use Dart Goblin to back this up. Ice Golem, definitely not going to do too much right there. He did play his Hunter, and again, the Hunter is supposed to be his best counter to our deck, so really nice whenever that gets out of rotation. Hog Rider going in. 3 Muskies have to be going down. 3 Muskies have to be going down. They're not coming out. He's just going to eat that damage up. I think we got him a little bit scared after that very first 3 Musketeer push on something going terribly wrong. So here goes our Rascals. Oh, poor Dart Goblin's going to die again. That's fine. All right, well, he's going to go for his Hog Rider. Log's coming down as well. He is just bouncing us around with spells, but I don't think that's really going to work out still. Let's go for Hog Rider. Let's go for Dart Goblin. Let's go for literally everything. Man, that Hunter's going to do a great job right there, but still, it's not going to matter. He only has one last chance to go for a push on our tower. We're still going to end up blasting that other tower all the way down to 0. Rascals going in to end up saving the day. The Dart Goblin still doing work on that King Tower. Hog Rider going in one last time, and that's going to be a GG well played. Hopefully, he doesn't play anything else, and we're going to pick up a clean 3-crown victory once again, guys. Not really too much to say. This deck absolutely dominates almost every single deck that I've played so far today. And yeah, this is so good. I mean, Hunter or Rascal, I don't know what to say about the Rascals. Like this has reached almost a ridiculous point where every single deck I have inside of my deck slots is Rascal Graveyard, Rascal Mirror, Rascal Lava Loon, Rascal Hog Rider, Rascal Mortar, Rascal, what else is there? Rascal Double Prince. I mean, Rascal's Bait. You can play literally Rascals everything and have a fun time inside of Clash Royale. So check this out. Obviously, inside of this one, you only have one legendary card. So if you're really low on legendaries and you want to play Rascals, pretty solid one to give it a go with. You've got Hog Rider, Fireball, Rascal, Spear Goblin, Dart Goblin, Log, Ice Golem, and Bats. Try this deck out and let me know what you guys think inside of the comment section below. But how would you nerf the Rascals? I'd say for me, the Rascal Boy needs to lose a little bit of HP, and maybe the Rascal Girls a little bit of damage per second, but I'd love to hear what you guys have to say inside of the comment section below. That's going to do it for this video. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed it, and drop a like if you like seeing Rascals wreck everyone's face. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.